Hi, and welcome to JustCollect.com. Thanks for joining us today. We have for you a collection of 177 different T206 cards. These were made in 1909 through 1911. These are primarily Piedmont and Sweet Caporal backs, the two most common backs in the issue. There's one American Beauty that's in here. It's American Beauty framed. Unfortunately, no scarce backs. It's one scarce, or one of the tougher cards in here was the Lundgren Chicago, which will be at the bottom of the stars. But just wanted to kind of give you a quick idea. This was, a gentleman contacted us. These were all in an album. One of the old photo albums. So the extraction was kind of delicate. So they were stuck inside the adhesive. You can see pretty good success getting them out. Some sharp looking cards. Great series, one of the most popular series from pre-World War I. Not as scarce as people would think, but actually very scarce to find in top condition. But got the Hall of Fame group here. We'll put that down for just 1 second. And take a look. The variation that I mentioned before is the Lundgren. You can see here it's the Chicago team version. And then the Hall of Famers. Walter Johnson, the portrait, and hands at chest. And both clean backs. Christy Mathewson, portrait. And Tris Speaker. The Speaker only has one card, so there are no variations. A couple Mordecai Browns. This one with Chicago on the front. This one with Cubs. Willie Keeler, portrait and with bat. And Bresnahan, portrait and with bat. And Clark, portrait and with bat. Again, Sweet Cap backs, Piedmont backs. And Willis, Roderick Wallace, most people know him as Bobby Wallace. Zach Wheat, and Duffy, Chance. This is a portrait with the yellow background. Sometimes it's a little bit lighter, sometimes it's a little bit darker. It's also kind of reddish. It varies a bit. You have the Chicago on the front that helps identify that. Miller Huggins, two versions. Again, portrait. Then hands at mouth. And then Clark Griffith, Sam Crawford. I believe he may still be the all-time triples leader. Jack Chesbro. And Frank Home Run Baker. He was the home run guy before Babe Ruth. I think 11 or 12 was the mark at that time. It's a great collection, one that we'll be breaking up shortly, offering on eBay. Show you some of the backs on these as well. We're just happy to pick it up, happy to work it out with the seller, and the story, if you read this, is pretty exciting. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Remember that JustCollect.com is always buying vintage sports and non-sports cards from 1879 to 1979, as well as select modern cards. Thank you.